All right, so let's keep digging in. In this video, I'm going to teach you about rational persuasiveness. So let's dig in. I think you guys know what an inductively forceful argument is by now. So, okay. What is it for an argument to be rationally persuasive? So, right here, an argument is rationally persuasive for S equals what? Well, it's going to have three requirements for an argument to be rationally persuasive. First, the argument is either deductively valid or inductively forceful. Sorry, okay. Condition two is, okay, now remember an argument can be rationally persuasive for someone. So, 2, S reasonably believes the premises and 3, the argument is not defeated for us. Okay, so we've got our definition, or what it is for an argument to be rationally persuasive for us. Okay, the argument's gotta either be deductively valid or inductively forceful. It has to be that S reasonably believes the premises, and it also has to be the case that the argument is not defeated for us. Now, let me give some examples of arguments that can be rationally persuasive or not by turning to our earlier examples. Okay, so let's take this argument. Most Koreans are not professors. Dr. Moon is Korean. Therefore, Dr. Moon is not a professor. Okay, now this argument will not be rationally persuasive because condition 3 is not met for you guys. Okay, because for you guys, the argument's defeated. Here's our definition of defeat below here. Because you guys have extra information that makes the conclusion less probable. So this argument would not be rationally persuasive for you, but it would be rationally persuasive for someone else who doesn't have that extra information. Okay, so since whether an argument is defeated is person relative, that's going to make rational persuasiveness person relative. Okay, let's think about this second condition here, whether S reasonably believes the premises. And let's look at this example. It's sunny outside. If it's sunny outside, then it's nice out. Therefore, it's nice out. I'll just flip this. So note that this argument, okay, it could be. I'll actually just even write this down. This argument could be rationally persuasive for Dave, just some person, but not Hannah. So I'm just kind of emphasizing how this can be, how rational persuasiveness is relative to persons. So how might this argument be rationally persuasive for Dave? Well, Dave might be outside, okay? And so for him, it would be reasonable to believe the premises of the argument, okay? It'd be reasonable for him to believe it's sunny outside, and that if it's sunny outside, then it's nice out, because Dave is outside, okay? So he would meet condition 2. How about condition 1? Well, the argument is deductively valid because it's modus ponens, okay? So it's modus ponens, deductively valid. And the argument's not defeated for him because deductively valid arguments cannot be defeated, as we learned up here. Okay? So this argument could be rationally persuasive for Dave, but maybe not for Hannah. Suppose Hannah has to be indoors. She might be an indoor pharmacist working in the basement, so she can't actually see outside. Then it won't be reasonable for her to believe it's sunny outside. She just can't see it. Okay, so the argument will not be rationally persuasive for her because she can't meet condition 2. She can't reasonably believe the premises, at least from where she is. She could go outside and check, and then the argument could become rationally persuasive for her. Okay, so I hope this helps you guys see how there are these conditions for rational persuasiveness, and all 3 have to be met. It has to be either deductively valid or deductively forceful. The person has to be able to reasonably believe the premises, and the argument can't be defeated for the person. So these 2 parts make the rational persuasiveness relative to an individual. This part, the argument is either deductively valid or deductively forceful. That's not person relative. Like whether this is modus ponens or valid, that's not person relative. Whether this is inductively forceful, not person relative. Okay, so condition 1 here is not person relative, but these other parts are. Okay, so with that, we'll keep digging in and the next video.